Hello and welcome to the earnings update of Muthoot Finance Limited and its subsidiaries for the quarter 2 and half year 1 financial year 2020. The consolidated gross loan assets of the group stood at rupees 40,300 crores at the end of half year 1 compared to rupees 35,835 crores at the end of the half year of last year 2019. The consolidated profit of the group stood at rupees 1,471 crores at the end of the half year 2020 compared with rupees 1,032 for the previous year, a very strong and good growth of 43%. As an innovative organization, it gives me pleasure to report that our digital initiatives are gathering momentum with 17.5% of our customers transacting online. As at the end of half year 2020, we had a strong net worth of rupees 10,598 crores. We are powered by a funding mix consisting of highly rated securities, non-convertible debentures, subordinated debts, commercial paper, and bank borrowing. We have recently come out with an external commercial borrowing program and collected $450 million. Prior to this, we have also got our company credit rated by the 3 leading international credit rating agencies: Fitch, Standard & Poor's, and Moody's. Fitch has assigned BB plus rating to the company. Standard & Poor's and Moody's have given us BB rating. This shows the strength and the confidence of the rating companies also in Muthoot Finance. Thanks to our unique business model, we always enjoy a strong liquidity position. In Q2 of 2020, we had a monthly disbursement of rupees 6,900 crores and a monthly collections of rupees 6,800 crores. Regarding the safety of our gold loan portfolio, from the lender's perspective, our margin of safety on loan extents is 41% in Q2 2020. From the borrower's perspective, in Q2 2020, the borrower had an equity of 51% in the gold ornaments net of loans availed. We enjoy the highest rating amongst the gold loan companies for our funding instruments. Our capital adequacy ratio as at the end of quarter 2 2020 stands at 27.11% of risk-weighted assets. Our groomed human capital consists of 25,091 strong workforce of skilled and talented employees. Now on to our subsidiaries. Asia Asset PLC is a full-service financial company registered in Sri Lanka and a 73% subsidiary of Muthoot Finance Limited. Asia Assets loan assets under management stood at Sri Lankan rupees 13,143 million at the end of the half year 2020 compared to Sri Lankan rupees 11,237 at the end of half year 2019, a year-on-year growth of AUM of 17%. The profit after tax of Asia Asset Finance stood at Sri Lankan rupees 54 million at the end of the half year 2020 compared to 38 million at the end of the half year 2019, a 42% increase year-on-year on PAT. Muthoot Homefin India Limited, a wholly owned subsidiary of Muthoot Finance Limited. The loan assets of Muthoot Home Finance stood at rupees 2,097 crores at the end of the half year 2020 as against rupees 1,775 crores at the end of 2019 half year, an 18% year-on-year growth on AUM. Muthoot Insurance Brokers is an IRDA registered direct broker of insurance. In half year 2020, Muthoot Insurance Brokers issued 11,67,000 policies compared to 9,98,700 policies in 2019. MIBL reported a profit after tax of rupees 6.5 crores. Belstar Microfinance is a 70% subsidiary of Muthoot Finance Limited. As of half year 2020, Belstar has 498 branches spread across 11 states and 1 union territory in India. Belstar's loan assets under management stood at rupees 2,107 at the end of the half year 2020 compared with 1,380 crores at the end of the previous year, a year-on-year growth of AUM of 52%. Belstar reported a profit after tax of 50.9 crores for the half year compared to 28.6 crores corresponding half year of 2019, a 78% increase in the profit after tax. Muthoot Money Limited is a wholly owned subsidiary of Muthoot Finance. It mainly extends vehicle loans. As at the end of the half year 2020, Muthoot Money has a total loan portfolio of rupees 426 crores and has reported a profit after tax of 3.2 crores. As always, Muthoot Finance continues to showcase robust performance numbers all through.
Detailed financial results presentation of Muthoot Finance Limited and its subsidiaries for Q2 and H1 financial year 2020. The diversified business of the group consists of Muthoot Finance Limited, the holding company, and its subsidiaries Muthoot HomeFin India Limited, Belstar Microfinance Private Limited, Muthoot Money Limited, Asia Asset Finance PLC, Muthoot Insurance Brokers Private Limited, Muthoot Asset Management Private Limited, and Muthoot Trustee Private Limited. Here is a snapshot of the group's performance. The group branch network stood at 5,190 branches at the end of H1 financial year 2020 compared to 4,765 branches at the end of H1 financial year 2019, a 9% year-on-year increase in branch presence. The consolidated gross loan assets of the group stood at rupees 40,390 crores at the end of H1 financial year 2020 compared to rupees 35,835 crores at the end of H1 financial year 2019, a year-on-year increase in H1 group loan assets of 13%. The consolidated profit of the group stood at rupees 1,471 crores at the end of H1 FY 2020 compared to rupees 1,032 crores at the end of H1 FY 2019, a year-on-year increase in H1 profit after tax of 43%. The loan assets of Muthoot Finance Limited, the flagship company, stood at rupees 35,730 crores at the end of H1 FY 2020 compared to rupees 32,318 crores at the end of H1 FY 2019, a year-on-year increase in H1 loan assets of 11%. Muthoot Finance Limited reported a profit of rupees 1,388 crores at the end of H1 financial year 2020 compared to rupees 975 crores at the end of H1 financial year 2019, a 42% increase in year-on-year H1 profits. Muthoot Finance Limited's loan portfolio has a highly liquid profile. This is evidenced by the strong levels of monthly disbursements and collections. A high proportion of gold loans are repaid within the first 6 months. About the safety of our gold loan portfolio. From the lender's perspective, we enjoy a margin of safety of 41% on loans extended, and from the borrower's perspective, the borrower's equity in the gold ornaments net of loans availed stands at 51% as at the end of H1 financial year 2020. Muthoot Finance enjoys stable sources of funding consisting of highly rated listed secure non-convertible debentures, bank and financial institution borrowings, subordinated debt and commercial paper. Muthoot Finance Limited maintains a capital adequacy ratio well above the statutory requirements to the tune of 27.11% of its risk-weighted assets as at the end of H1 financial year 2020. Muthoot Finance's employee strength consists of a groomed and skilled 25,091 strong workforce. On to the subsidiaries. Asia Asset Finance PLC, Sri Lanka, is a 72.92% subsidiary of Muthoot Finance Limited. Asia Assets loan AUM stood at Sri Lankan rupees 13,143 million at the end of H1 financial year 2020 compared to Sri Lankan rupees 11,237 million at the end of H1 financial year 2019, a 17% year-on-year growth in loan AUM. Asia Asset Finance reported a profit after tax of Sri Lankan rupees 54 million at the end of H1 financial year 2020 compared to Sri Lankan rupees 38 million at the end of H1 financial year 2019, a 42% year-on-year growth in profit after tax for H1. Muthoot Homefin India Limited is a 100% subsidiary of Muthoot Finance Limited. Muthoot Homefin's loan AUM stood at rupees 2,097 crores at the end of H1 financial year 2020 compared to rupees 1,775 crores at the end of H1 financial year 2019, a year-on-year growth of 18% for H1 loan AUM. Muthoot Insurance Brokers Private Limited is a wholly owned subsidiary of Muthoot Finance Limited and holds a direct broker license from IRDA. During H1 financial year 2020, Muthoot Insurance Brokers issued 11,67,009 policies compared to 9,98,786 policies during H1 financial year 2019. MIBPL reported a profit after tax of rupees 6.5 crores for H1 financial year 2020. Belstar Microfinance Private Limited is a 70% subsidiary of Muthoot Finance Limited. As at the end of H1 financial year 2020, Belstar Microfinance has 498 branches across 11 states and 1 union territory in India compared to 305 branches at the end of H1 financial year 2019. The gross loan AUM of Belstar stood at rupees 2,107 crores at the end of H1 financial year 2020 compared to rupees 1,380 crores at the end of H1 financial year 2019, a 52% year-on-year increase in H1 gross loan AUM. Belstar reported a profit after tax of rupees 50.9 crores at the end of H1 financial year 2020 compared to rupees 28.6 crores at the end of H1 financial year 2019, a year-on-year growth in H1 profits of 78%. Muthoot Money Limited is a 100% subsidiary of Muthoot Finance Limited engaged in extending vehicle loans. At the end of H1 financial year 2020, Muthoot Money has a gross loan AUM of rupees 426 crores and reported a profit after tax of rupees 3.2 crores.
Let me take this opportunity to thank all our shareholders, our investors, our customers, our employees, and the regulators for their support and faith in our enterprise. Jai Hind.